overdid it yesterday. Needed to really have kind of a more of a rest day. Can't seem to stop myself. Today I've had a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions and this kind of stretching, aching feeling in my, what I would imagine would be my cervix, and it just feels like the baby's trying to claw his way out. Fun way to describe it. Anyway, I didn't get to finish putting away baby boy's clothes from yesterday, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do the best I can to be ready in case he comes today, because it's feeling like he could. I'm still waiting for that package. Yeah, I need to put this back in his nappy bag as well, ready to go to the hospital. And I just love this part of just looking at baby clothes. Anyone else have to sit like this? So I'm repacking the nappy bag. I've decided to go with this hair swaddle and the green swaddle and these onesies. These are the tiny baby though, so I'm not sure if they're going to fit him. I might take one of the newborn size just in case. So I'm going to put this back in the nappy bag and then we are good to go. This is the parcel I've been waiting for. I was not allowed to give birth before I got this parcel, and it finally came. Smells kind of funky. 3 times a day, preferably before meals, suitable from the day of birth and throughout the first 6 weeks. So this is meant to help with postpartum anxiety, postpartum depression. This one is the after pains relief. So shake well, dispense 20 to 40 drops in little water, 4 to 6 hourly, words are hard, hourly. Begin on the day of birth and continue as needed. That is exciting. Now I can give birth. So come on, baby. Come on. You can come now. He's not going to come now, is he? He's going to be late. He's going to be my only baby. I jinxed it by saying that I always come early. Come from about 37 weeks. And now he's going to come at like 42. You going to come? Are you going to come? I've got the package now. You can come. Come on. Mommy's getting over it. Let's go. Let's go. He is not going to come. Look at him sticking out. Can you see that? Sticking your bum out. You're happy in there, aren't you? Happy little boy in there. Can you see that? That is a bum. That is a nice little baby bum. Really sticking out there. And you're sticking out there too. What is that? Is that your foot? Hello. Anyway, I am 38 weeks tomorrow. So I haven't made it to 38 weeks yet. And I've gone from feeling like I was going to have a baby like every day to feeling like he's never going to come out. Like it just, whew, he's kicking. He just wants to stay in there. He's just so cozy. And I guess I can't complain yet because I don't feel too uncomfortable. Like I feel pretty big, but I'm not like, get this baby out of me now. Like I'm not at that point yet. And I've never been past like 39 weeks, so this will be interesting to see where I make it up to. I'm so glad this package finally came because it would have been a huge waste of money to go into labor without this stuff. So I'm interested to report back on this stuff and see if it actually works. It smells very funky. I don't think I'm going to enjoy the taste. That's okay. Pain over taste. Or no pain over, I don't know what I'm saying. That's my update because it's very short because there is nothing to update you on. Nothing is happening. I am consuming 4 dates a day. I am drinking 2 of the final push, the red raspberry leaf tea. And I think I might start squatting today. I've heard that if you do 100 squats a day, it helps. But I obviously wouldn't do that in one go. I'm gonna break that up. So maybe sets of 20. I don't don't know, I wanted to come, but I also at the same time know what that entails. I know that that means incredible pain, and I'm in denial about the fact that I'm going to go into labor. So maybe that's why he hasn't come yet, because I'm still in denial. Maybe once I accept it, he will come. We shall see. I am bored crazy because I have prepared everything. Like, there's nothing really left to clean. There's nothing really left to organize. I mean, there's always things to clean and organize, but like, you get to a point where you're just like, I'm over it. I am done doing stuff. I've been getting rid of lots of stuff, which is good. Got a pile of charity bag at the door. I'm just ready for you to come, mister. I'm ready for you to come. Yeah, I am huge. Let me show you a bump shot. Can you see? Pretty big, hey? I shall see you when there's actually something to update you on, because right now it's just keep on waiting, waiting on this baby to come. And there's nothing else really happening, so.
Sorry for being a mess. I gave my best, but was too late. Yeah. We talk about this, can't forget. I'm seeing you.
It is several hours later, and please ignore the big scratch on my face. Whenever I touch my face, I go red. I don't know, just very, very sensitive. And I had a nap, so excuse the hair. Anyway, the update is that I think I'm not even 38 weeks tomorrow. I was talking to my husband, and based on the first scan that we got done, he was actually measuring a week behind. I don't know, my brain's not working. The last scan that we had at whatever weeks, I think I'm actually 37 weeks, because based on that initial scan they changed the date, but based on my original due date, which was the 2nd of April. So I think I'm actually only 37 weeks. And the last scan that we had, he was actually measuring like 5 days behind. So interesting. I feel a little bit less pressure to get him out now, because yeah, he's not even 37 weeks. Why did they change due dates? Why can't they just base it on the thing and just leave it? I think I've been a week out this entire time. Not that it matters, but like when you come at a certain time and you know that you come at a certain time and your body is not responding the same way, you kind of start to worry. Well, I do anyway. Anyway, that was my update. We worked it out. I think I'm only 37 weeks tomorrow. I will keep calling myself 38 weeks. I think baby's gonna come in the next maybe 3 days. That's my update. Sitting on my exercise ball, and as you can see, we are a bit over it. Pregnancy just keeps going and going and going. I've stopped work 4 weeks ago, and I really thought I'd have a baby by now. Trying not to be discouraged by it, although I must admit I am. I think I was saying like I'm not like get this baby out of me yet, but now I am. I definitely am at that point where I'm just like, please get out of me. I cannot take another day. I'm drinking the Final Push tea. It's the red raspberry leaf tea, but it's mixed with like peppermint, so it's a bit better tasting. I've been having my dates, taking the evening primrose oil, trying to keep myself busy, but there's not much left to do, you know, when you don't have a baby. The only thing that's left to clean is like the things that you normally clean like every day, like the kitchen, and I'm just so over doing the same thing every single day. It's like Groundhog Day, over and over and over and over again. When you do things over and over and over again, and you know that you're just gonna have to do them again, and the outcome's gonna be the same, you kind of just go, what's the point? So that's where I'm at in my head. How do I describe how I'm feeling? It's like when you're wearing really tight pants, and you wear them for the whole day and you can't sit in them properly and you eat food. And how is this like pregnancy? Anyway, let me finish. Man, you just get to the point where you gotta stand. You cannot stand to wear them any longer, and you just take them off, and that kind of relief. Here's a better analogy. One time I went to this wedding and I had these amazing shoes, and I have the worst feet. I have bunions and all those things, so it's very painful even when I wear normal shoes, let alone high heel shoes. Anyway, these high heel shoes looked good, looked amazing, made my legs look good too. And again, how is this like pregnancy? I don't know, just let me finish. And it got to the point where I made it to the reception. We've been walking all day because we visited places and we're waiting for the reception, and it felt like my toes were getting cut off and I could barely walk. But you kind of just get to that point where you're just like, you accept the pain, so you just walk normally because you just do it, like pregnancy. But once I got to that reception and I sat down at that table, those shoes were off. They were off, and there was no way I was going to be able to put them back on at all. That's the kind of pain feeling. That's how I feel now in pregnancy. That kind of, that overwhelming feeling that you need to take those shoes off. But I can't take them off. I cannot take the shoes off that are cutting my toes. I cannot take them off. That's how I'm feeling. I just want to take the shoes off. I went to the doctor's appointment yesterday. He checked my cervix. I was 1.5 centimeters dilated. I didn't even know you could be a point something when it comes to dilation. But anyway, very, very squishy down there. He didn't use the word squishy, but he said something along the lines of that. I requested a membrane sweep or a stretch and sweep or whatever you want to call it. They did that. Now I am severely swollen down there. Like, we were trying to do the perineal, is that how you say it? Massage, where you stretch that skin in between so you don't tear as much. I mean my husband and I. And we did that for Alyssa and Nahara's pregnancy, and I didn't tear at all. We were doing that again, but we could not stretch the skin. Like, it was, I was so swollen down there, it was just like unbearable. So I got the stretch and sweep done yesterday. I had some cramping for the rest of the day, some Braxton Hicks again, nothing worth reporting. But then today I lost my mucus plug again. And I think this is the second time that I've lost it, and they say it just regenerates if you lose it too early. So basically it means nothing. And I've had some real heaviness today, like really down in my pelvis. Very, very heavy when I stand up. A lot of pressure. So I guess that's a good sign. And they say that Braxton Hicks are not real contractions, but then they say that they do still help. So I'm just thinking that every Braxton Hicks contraction that I do have is actually helping my baby get into good position. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I like to think at the moment. I'm going to attempt to do the miles circuit again. I did it once and they said that, someone said that it's not going to work for you unless you commit to the full 90 minutes of doing it. So I did 90 minutes of it and definitely got baby into a good position, but it's so exhausting on my body holding like one position for half an hour. Especially the first position, it's just my neck like cramped up so bad. But I'm going to do that again today, full 90 minutes of the miles circuit, and hopefully that will kickstart something. The doctor also said that we will induce next week if baby doesn't come by next week. And I don't really want to be induced by chemicals. I'd rather just, you know, force things along in my own way. I'm going to do some yoga because real exercise is out at this point unless it's like walking. I'm still going for a walk every day. I've been doing about 60 to 100 squats a day throughout the whole day. I need to get this baby out. I don't think I've ever reached this point before in any of my pregnancies. I don't think I've ever reached the point where I'm just like, get out. But I'm definitely there now. And I said it, he was gonna come late. I won't come early. I'll come 37 minutes. Yeah, well, where's your baby then? I wanted to show you. I did some baking for when baby comes to help bring in my milk a bit sooner. And it's the first time using this protein powder. So I bought this from Amazon and it's got brewer's yeast in it. It's meant to help milk production. So it's got organic pea protein, MCT oil, milk thistle, brewer's yeast, golden flaxseed, vanilla bean, acai berry and sunflower lecithin, which actually helps with, I think it helps with breast milk flow, like to make it flow faster. Anywho, I made this very, very ugly looking lactation cookie. The reason it's spiky is because I couldn't actually like get it off my hands. Like I couldn't make it into like a cookie ball. It was that sticky. This one's actually frozen. It tastes so good frozen because it was so smushy. It's got cocoa nibs in it. It's got actual chickpeas that I blended up. I actually peeled all the skins off them because they give me stomach problems. I blended that up. The protein powder, coconut, sugar, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and the sugar-free chocolate. I'm trying not to eat them all before baby comes. Tastes like cookie dough ice cream. An hour and a half later and my knees are, and my neck. I always need to do like a massage afterwards. I'm gonna grab a tennis ball now and massage my sciatica and figure out what to do with my neck. My old chiropractor that I used to see taught me this, that you can put this on a point where it hurt on your body, mostly like neck, back, arms, shoulders, you know, sciatica, and you find that really, really sore spot and you push into it against the wall until that pain dissipates, and then you move it slightly till the pain dissipates, and you keep doing that, and basically that gets rid of the pain. So I'm gonna try that now. Throughout the day I've had that same tightening, stretching, crawling, scratching feeling down there. Instead of resist that pain where it makes me want to like clamp up, I've just been breathing and imagining opening, if that makes sense. And that will help me practice for labour as well. So it is quite, I would say, painful, but yeah, it means things are happening. So I just remind myself of that pain every time that something is happening. We are moving forward very, 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 very slowly. But it will happen. I cannot stay pregnant forever. This will happen. Alright, that's it for me for this video, and yeah, hopefully next time you see me, something exciting will be happening or would have happened.
Sorry for being a mess. I gave my